Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron. After 6 weeks, we are finally ready to take our look at the Seacons combined form. We're going to have Piranhacon / King Posiedon all set up in just a moment. I want to do one quick entry shot just of the team showing off the Seacons in their alt modes. And now we're going to show them off in their bot modes. And here we have the team all in robot mode with all the bits and bobs for Piranhacon in front of them. I decided in trying to put this review together, to prevent it from being super long, I'm not going to show the transformations of all the limb and weapon modes in this video. That'll be a separate video if anyone's curious about that for archival footage. This will just, now we will go ahead and snap to Piranhacon in his transform mode. So hold on just a second and we'll be right back. And here we have Piranhacon or King Posiedon all combined with Overbite in gun mode. If you want to see what the other configurations and other weapon modes for all the other limbs look like, there is a separate video, link in the description, where I went through all the transformation. I decided to keep this one, attempt to keep this one short. But yeah, I mean, look at him. He looks awesome. The Seacons have a great color scheme that I think I mentioned in their individual videos, where each individual member has part of a color set of the whole, but amongst all of them, none of them have every color that's on every other Seacon. So each one is distinct in both its alternate mode, its robot mode, due to its color scheme, and they all feel very cohesive when they come together like this. I love the pink, the magenta, the purple on Overbite. I think helps him stick out as like a weapon, a separate piece. If I wasn't using Overbite as a weapon, my other option I think is Sea-Wing or Tentacle. Those are kind of my three favorite as weapon modes. I really like, just coming in, if I can, I really like that head sculpt. Again, I think I've mentioned this about the Seacon head sculpts before. Each one looks really good. I think Piranacon's head sculpt looks awesome. I love the chest piece that they were able to make it work and still kind of redesign it a bit for a modern Transformer figure. He is, due to the fact that he has this separate weapon, he is a bit tough to pose. The waist that provides the elbow joint, the double jointed elbow for a Combiner Wars figure, is definitely not meant to try and hold up a two limbs instead of one, because that's essentially what you're doing in gun mode. So you kind of got to play with him a bit. I found that if you rotate the waist in, he'll kind of hold the gun down at a more natural position. Leg-wise, I mean, as I say that was my fat thumb pushing out from the back end. He has legs that are derived from the best Combiner War legs that we ever got. So in terms of hip articulation, and yeah, this extra piece wants to come off also. In terms of hip articulation and everything else, he's great. And then he also has the Power of the Prime's ankle tilt. So I am just fine with his articulation on the whole. I love the trident piece. I really like that the weapons combine to form this. I wish the guns did the same thing. His official configuration ends up having like a gun here, extra guns on the sides. I wish everything combined into one gun that could somehow attach to the main gun, but that would make it, I guess, even heavier than it was before, and then like there's no way he could hold it up. Overall, just a great looking figure. He looks clean for a Combiner especially. He looks very clean from the back. You can put in your Power Masters or Prime Masters if you want. You can kind of take these pieces out wherever there are hands, and there are 4 hands on him, and put your Prime Masters in. I don't personally feel the need to do that, but I like that a lot. He doesn't have every Power Master or Prime Power of the Primes return figure, whatever you want to call it, Power of the Primes figure, had a spot in the chest to do that. He doesn't have that, which I'm, again, totally fine with. But yes, Piranhacon just looks awesome. He looks really, really, really good. And I can't stop gushing and playing and rearranging him. If you go look at my transformation only video, it's long because I go through every mode. Because to me, having an extra figure really sells the fact that he is a Scramble City figure. I found myself rearranging things. Sometimes I want Scalar to be a gun too. Sometimes I want Scalar to be an arm. Sometimes I want Annihilator to be legs. You know, like putting it everywhere, putting all the different pieces wherever I want them is a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing that and playing with that, and I've gotten a lot of value out of that. It makes me wonder about what I will feel with the Beast Wars 2 Seacons coming out with God, instead of like King Poseidon, it's God Neptune. With God Neptune coming out, since we don't get a Annihilator figure in that set since he wasn't on the show, how that will feel for me. Yeah, I guess minor complaint, I wish his ears clicked. But other than that, looks really great. And speaking of God Neptune, I am going to be giving one away for our Extra Life fundraiser. So if you want to donate to our Extra Life campaign, you can check the link below. And I'll be giving one away in well, not giving one away. I'll be raffling one off as part of our fundraiser to kind of get a glimpse of. I mean, we know what a Combiner Wars figure stands at, but I will really like the look of these two together. Like these guys, just looks good, looks really good. At this point, I think I'm just gushing. So this was a look at Transformers Generations Selects the Seacons as a team. Piranhacon / King Poseidon as a combiner. Fantastic figure. I'm really glad I went all in on the set, and looking forward to what Generation Selects does next after God Neptune. Hopefully we get Armada Prime. That's what I'm fingers crossed for. Alright, have a great day everyone. See ya!